Okay, Michelle, you're unmuted, so take it away. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 7. Okay, so this is the last day of the first week. We are introducing one of the new ab exercises. So we're introducing the infinity abs today. So we'll go through that once we get down onto the floor. But for now, let's do our warm up. So just start moving the legs, marching in place, letting the knees come up and the arms swing. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take a deep breath in, raising the arms above head. And exhale, bring them down. And again, inhale. And exhale. And last time, inhale. And exhale. And find your feet underneath your hips, and we'll do our squats, sitting back into our chair, and pushing up and squeezing as we stand. Really load up the heels, keep the weight back. Chest stays up nice and tall. And we'll do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, and then go back to your marching in place. Bring the arms up as you inhale, and bringing them down as you exhale. 2 more. Up, and down. Last one, up, and down. Awesome, let's come onto our floor, onto our backs. We have 10 of our bug abs. So coming into a tabletop position with the legs, plastering the back onto the ground, hands up in the air, and we tilt over to the right side, hold, and come back to center. Go over to the left, and hold, and back to center. Make sure that you are sucking the tummy in once you come back to center, making sure that there is no space between your back and the floor, and over to the left, and again to the right, and up, and over to the left, and up. And you can start playing with this now that we've got a couple more of these in our repertoire. You can start playing with how far you can tip over. And if you kind of fall out of it, no worries. At least you know that you're challenging yourself. And we have 1 more of these. To the right and to the left. Over to the right and come back to center. And over to the left and come on up. Go ahead and stay here. Bring the legs up into our pencil. We're going to do our reverse curls. So either hands down by your hips or up above your head if you want a little bit more of a challenge. And your feet can be in our pencil, or if you need to have them bent, that is fine as well. And we're lifting up and down. We have 10 of these as well. Remember what we did yesterday, trying to control the up as well as the down. So we're not using momentum here. We're actually using the muscles. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Stay there. You're going to start your double Ds. So feet are in a pencil. And we are going to lower for 2 and open to the sides. And then squeeze the legs together to come back to center. Lowering down as low as you can without allowing the back to pop off the floor. Really squeeze the whole time. The legs should be active. Kneecap should be squeezing up, thighs, feet pointed, and down for 2, and open, and squeeze to close. 5 more here, and open, and squeeze to close. Remember, we're always fighting that invisible force, creating resistance so that we get more of a workout. And open and squeeze. 2 more here. And squeeze to close. Down for 2. Open. Last one. Down and open and up and close. Excellent. Go ahead and come on up. We're going to come into our position for our infinity abs. So make sure you're nice and tall onto your sits bones, nice and straight back. You're going to have your feet planted with your knees bent, and then you're going to tuck the pelvis and come off of the sits bones into kind of a C curve. We're not going all the way back with our shoulders up. We're going just off of our sits bone. You're going to clasp your hands in the middle, and we're going to go down to the right first, trying to take your elbow behind your back, and then we're going to switch over to the left. So let's start here, right and left, that's 1, right and left, that's 2. Try to keep your lower half stationary, only twisting from the waist, and the upper body is moving. Last one. Excellent. That's just kind of your introductory to those. Obviously, we'll be doing more of them as time goes on. Let's come on to our hands and knees, and we will do our fire hydrants. So go ahead and make sure that you are in proper alignment. Wrists, elbows, shoulders stacked over. Fingers are wide, and we're pulling into the fingertips. Knees are underneath our hips. We are engaging our abs, pulling our belly button up to our spine so we have a nice long straight back. And then our gaze is just between our hands and slightly forward of our fingers. Without moving the weight all the way to one side, trying to keep it balanced between front and back and left and right. We're going to lift our leg out to the side, up for 2, and down and squeeze. Up and down. We have 15 of these. Make sure you're breathing and focus on bringing that leg up and squeezing it at the top, and then actively pushing through that imaginary sludge to bring it down and back to center. That we get a nice workout both on the up and on our down. Keep going, squeezing up, coming down, squeeze and down. We have 5 more. Squeeze up, down, and squeeze for 2, up, down. 3 more. Squeeze and down, squeeze and down. Last one, squeeze and down. Excellent. Come over to your other side. Make sure that you are in proper alignment here. And we start by going out to the side and back in and squeezing out, back, and squeeze, lift. Imagine somebody lifting from the inner thigh. The knee goes out to the side, and you're squeezing that leg Tummy is tight. Make sure you haven't let that go. No bowing in the back. Almost there, keep it up. 5 more here. Squeeze out and down and out and down. 3 more, you got this. 2 more, and last one. Excellent, go ahead and sit back into a child's pose really quick. Push the hips off to one side, and then switch and push them off to the other side. And just do this a couple times. Releasing any tension that might be there. And then go ahead and come on up. Yes, come on up. So we're going to do our leg swings. So if you need a wall, go ahead and find your wall. If not, go ahead and find your beginning position, nice and straight. We're putting the weight into our opposite foot that we're gonna lift. And that leg is nice and sturdy. It's active as well, so we're not just hanging out there. We're engaging the whole leg. And then find a spot to look at on the floor, and we'll go ahead and lift out to the side and come back in and slightly cross over. Lift out and come back in and out, come back in. For those of you who are not using a wall, imagine somebody's got a string tied to the top of your head and they're above you and they're just pulling you nice and tall out of the waist and out for 2 and cross over. Squeezing that leg as you lift it out to the side. We're only going as high as you can without lifting the hip or without turning the leg out. Keep going and down, squeeze out and down. 5 more, squeeze. Really put your best effort here. Pushing through the heel. 3 more and together. 2 and down. Last one, out and down. Excellent. Shake it out. Straight over to the other side. Find your balance first. Pick that leg up and swing out to the side and down. And out and down. Everything's working, keeping your balance. Leg is nice and straight. Lifting from the side and down. Keep going. Lift and down and squeeze, cross and squeeze, cross. Make sure you're breathing. Engage the core. Push through the heel of that leg that's swinging. We have 5 more here. Keep it up, out and down. And 4, down, 3, 2 more. See if you can get it a little bit higher with your squeeze. And last one, and down. Excellent, shake it out. Come on and find your plie position. So toes are turned out, heels are turned forwards, and you sat straight down. Knees should be stacked right over your ankles, not going over them. And then go ahead and stand on up. Tuck your tush, squeeze and lift wherever your hands need to be. And we are going down for 2 and start squeezing to stand up. Down for 2, start squeezing here to stand up. Keep the squeeze if you can, and squeeze all the way up. Down for 2, and squeeze to stand up. Keep going. Down and down and up and up. Think of yourself in between 2 panes of glass, and your body has to stay between those 2 panes. So the knees are going out and back And the body is going straight down. See if you can get those hips as low as you did when you found your position. And really squeezing the tush, the inner thighs to stand up. And up, we have 5 more. You can do this. Down for 2 and squeeze, come up, down for 2 and squeeze, come up. 3 more and squeeze, come up. 2 more, you got this. And squeeze, come up. Push yourself, last one, and down and squeeze, come up. Excellent. Go ahead and heel toe in and shake that out. Okay, ladies, that is our first week done. Congratulations. Thank you for joining me. If you need to go, have a good day. If not, we're just going to stand just in a comfortable position. And let's go ahead and roll the shoulders back and back. 3 more here. And come forward. 3 more. Last one. And then take your hands, do a slight plie. Reach up as you take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring it down. One more time. Deep breath in. Reach, reach, reach up for the sky. Exhale. Come back down. Take the chin to your chest. Let the upper body roll forward and dangle as you roll through each vertebrae. Coming down, if you can touch the floor, great. If not, into the shins. And then you're just going to bend one knee and press the weight into the opposite hip. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and bend the other knee. Pressing the weight into the opposite hip. And then switch over one more time. And switch to the other side. And then bend both knees, get your chest onto your thighs, hold on to your elbows, let the whole head be loose. Maybe nod yes, and shake it no. And then just pause here, one deep breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and start rolling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Last thing to come up is your head. And then just take a wider stance and let the arms ragdoll side to side. Letting the whole body, upper body, head go with it. Excellent. If you need anything else, go ahead and do so. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Day 8, a new day.
Thank you.